Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and I want to talk a little bit about a couple of things that I'm going to change. One is the videos, and the other thing I want to do is explain about a past stove design. Okay, I'm thinking after 1,071 videos that I'm going to quit starting out the video by saying, "Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design." I'm thinking after 1,070 videos, you know who I am, and I don't need to tell you every time. So I'm just going to start them out by maybe saying hi. Okay, and I may change the end. I'm not sure yet, but after, 1,000 times I get out and hike, take a friend, I think that may need to change too. So if you see that change and you don't think it's for the better, let me know. Third off is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but Zeke loves to come up on this silica cloth and sharpen his claws, and he's actually torn holes right through it. So I'm going to have to put something over this piece of aluminum. So I'm not copying anybody. I just, this will still be underneath it, but I need something a little more durable because Zeke he's destroying this. Every morning he comes up and sharpens his claws on it. Okay, got that out of the way. Now I'm going to talk stove design. That's always fun. A while back, I made a stove with a standpipe in the middle of it and bit it off. And at the time, I thought that would be a good way to prevent the alcohol from being pulled back into the heat bottle when you let off of it. And it was. It kept the alcohol from going back. Okay. Now, I played with a stove of the same design compared to a regular stove and some other stoves. And I came to some conclusions that I want to share with you. And then you'll know why I don't make a stove with a standpipe in it anymore. I did with the Moabs for a little while. But anyway, for this particular stove, in order to put a standpipe in the middle of it, I have to be able to screw it in. So that means instead of the base bottom plate, the bottom part of the miso being like 1/16 of an inch thick, I got to take it up to like 3/16 or 1/4 of an inch to get enough meat for the hole from this nipple to go over, and then still have enough above that to thread to screw the nipple in for the standpipe. That takes up space, that takes up alcohol volume. Second off, the standpipe itself takes up space. And third off, when you put the wick in around the standpipe, it doesn't pack it in tight. There tends to be an air gap in there, and that's more space, all taking up space that could be occupied by a very absorbent wick. So, what I found out was, if you left the standpipe out and made the base as thin as possible, and made the inside with as much room as possible, it would burn actually longer than having a standpipe design. Which led me to discover that although the liquid in there is being pulled out, the carbon felt is so darn absorbent that very little liquid is actually leaving, just a fraction of what I actually thought. It's almost 99% of it is absorbed by the carbon felt, if the carbon felt is occupying all the area and there isn't a big hollow airspace in there, and it is. I put them down in and squeeze them in so that it's all carbon felt. So, long story short, once I realized that volume was better than standpipe, I went to the miso, which capitalizes on having a lot of volume by putting the silicone on the inside at the very top. I was able to make the rest of the barrel of the stove much bigger round, half again as big around, all the way down to the bottom, and hold a fair amount more alcohol. Not as much as I'd like, but it's a real good start. Now, the first ones I made that way, made very thin wall. The second wave, I put a reinforcement band in the bottom on the inside, so I had a little more meat for the nipple threads to grab into. The first ones were probably the lightest ones I'll ever build, but there wasn't a lot of meat for the nipple. No problem, if it doesn't leak, it probably never will, but I had some that I stripped, so I put a reinforcement band on the inside, 20,000 thick, to give me 20 thousandths more material to grab a hold of. So that's the reason why I don't make the standpipe, because I can accomplish everything I want to do without all that complication by simply making the volume inside the stove bigger. Okay, got that out of the way. I went out this morning and built 10 more misos and 10 more nipple caps and put them in the store. So if you want one, I stocked it, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Now, what I'm doing this afternoon, I finished the misos and the nipple caps. And now Beth has got 17 orders to ship today from last night. Evidently, last night people bought a lot of stuff. She said she had 17 orders today. They're all small orders, but there's a lot of them. And I'm down there taping her boxes together, assembling the boxes. They're all folded. You fold them in a shape, flip them, and tape them. And then she's filling them and getting the labels and everything, and then I'll close them up and tape them shut because she's trying to heal up her arm from the strain of making the boxes. And 17 would just about cripple her. So until we find a better way, that's the way we're doing it. So, I'm Tinny. Have a great day. Try to get out and have some fun. Bye-bye. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike. No, that's not good. Get out and hike. No. Get out and hike. Have some fun. Bye-bye. No, that's not it. Don't know what I'm going to do for this ending. I guess we'll just end it with, have a great day. Bye-bye. Yeah, that'll work.